Alrighty, my super fam! Time for a bit of a fun video regarding Arlecchino and Zhongli banner prediction. Now these two are interesting preference character-wise, though Arlecchino can still be important on some of your accounts. So as usual, the 4-star on the banners are also going to be a bit of a consideration. So we'll base on past data and make a bit of a prediction to see which 4-star going to be having a good chance of coming on the second phase banner this time around. Nefer, as well as so many other amazing not cry character, is going to be coming soon, and I know that many of you are trying to get them. So if you're planning to swipe for pooling, then don't forget to check out Loot Bar. If you know me, I've been recommending you guys Loot Bar before, since you can always save almost a 25% on all of your top-ups. With over 100,000 orders and so many good reviews at this point. And by the way, this also applies to PS5 and Xbox user who can place orders through Loot Bar. You can be sure that Loot Bar is trustworthy. Here you can see my order receipts of all of my top-ups that I have done. And for those who are going for the highest package when topping up, there's also a limited discount options available once every version. So guys, be sure to check out Loot Bar through the link in my description, as it can be a great way for you to save your money, especially if you are topping up a large amount. So first off, Yao Yao, Xingqiu and Kole, who are currently still on the banners, definitely not going to be back. And the Lunar first 4-star character, which are Barbara, Kuki, Kave, Aino, Sucrose and Dory, is going to be having very low chance of coming back as well. So we're going to be crossing them out. Alright, so as usual, we're going to be ranking the remaining character based on their chance of appearance from low to high chance. First off, in the low chance, we have Sethos, Bishop, Auron, Aoife, Bennett, Diona, Dahlia, Candice, Xiangling, Ian-san, Layla, Sarah, Toma, Lynette, Garming, Beidou, Farzan, and Yanfei. On the medium chance, we have Goro, Yao Yao, Chongyun, Charlotte, Mika, Katina, Rosaria, Xinyan, Razor, Ningguang, Kirara, and Hazel. For the high chance, we have Yunjin, Fremine, Noel, Chevrus, and Lanyan. Alright, let's have a look at the high chance character here. Now, the reason why I have Yunjin, Fremine, and Noel here is because, guys, they haven't been back since 4.5, 4.6, and 4.7. Imagine how long that was ago. At least over a year ago. Poor Yunjin. I think she's going to be having almost a certainty of coming back at the very least of this banner, if not going to be the next one. But I'm still going to be predicting her to be here. Now, Yunjin is a decent character. She can work on an Arlecchino team in terms of increasing normal attack damage. And yes, overall, she's one of the better 4-star to be expected. And if she's on the banner, it is pretty decent for Arlecchino. Fremine doesn't really work too well. He has like a DPS on himself, but since, you know, Fremine is related to Arlecchino and he hasn't been back for a very long time, I think he has a pretty good chance of being here also. Noel, I'm technically putting her here because she hasn't been back since 4.7. She is also a Geo character, you know, similar to Zhongli. They can work on the same team if you want to. So yes, we are also expecting a decent chance of Noel being back. Now, another two characters that have a pretty good chance is first off Chevrus. The chef has been back since 5.5, so it's not too long ago, but considering that she's one of the better 4-star supportive character to be on Arlecchino team herself, I think Chevrus has a good chance. And also Lanyan, even though Lanyan don't always work specifically on Zhongli or Arlecchino team, but it has been a while since Lanyan been back, first of all since 5.3, which is also on an Arlecchino banner, which is kind of like a factor that Lanyan potentially can be on an Arlecchino banner again. But also she is one of the newer 4-star character that hasn't been back for a pretty long while, and I'm pretty sure Lanyan hasn't got her specific rerun also, and that's why I'm also predicting her here, and I think she's got a pretty good chance as well. So with a banner prediction, for me, I think the banner that has a decent chance and it's going to be a pretty good banner also is going to be Yunjin, Chevrus, and Lanyan. If that's going to be the case, I think those 4-star are pretty decent. Other than that, a Yunjin, Fremine, and a Chevrus 4-star banner isn't too bad also. And you know, lastly, like a Yunjin, Noel, and Lanyan banner, you know, less of a potential, but I think overall these are the 5 4-star characters that we will have to put under the radar and more of an expectation to see them on the upcoming banner. So guys, leave it down in the comment section which 4-star character you guys think are going to be appearing. Again, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to not miss out on my future Genshin Impact videos. With that, I wish you a super day and I'll catch you on my next video.